Okay. Okay. So, Hemang, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, so I'm currently studying engineering at Western University, and I went to Fletcher's Meadow High School.
Okay. And which course you are currently studying?
Engineering,
Okay. And which university you mentioned?
Western University.
Okay. If I may know, what's the cutoff required to get admission for the course?
So like online, on like their websites and stuff, I think they said like to apply, it's like a 90. No, it's to apply, it's 87 for like your application to get considered, and then
Okay.
after that it like really depends like how many people have applied that year and like the pick like I think it's like 700 to top 700 out of that.
Okay. So the cutoff required is 87%, and this cutoff is overall grade 11, 12 average, or they look only for grade 11, or they look for grade 12. How is that? How does
it de-
that
it
work?
depends when you apply, so it depends when you apply. If you're doing early admission, then it's your grade 11 marks and the midterm marks for your grade 12. And if you're applying after the early admission rounds, then it's if you just finished your first semester, so your marks keep getting updated, right? So
Right.
when you finish your first semester, the marks get updated. So then they look at those marks, and then once you do your midterm, those are the final marks that they get, and then they'll like there's different rounds. So but based on each term, there's different rounds.
Okay. So the admission is not confirmed. You mean?
Yeah, so 87 is just to like for them to consider you. If you have below 87 and you apply, you won't even be like considered. Like 87 is so like they look at your application.
Okay. That is in grade 11 or grade 12. That is what I want to like understand.
That is what I'm saying. Like, so during up till the midterms of the first semester in grade 12, they
Correct.
look at your grade 11 marks. After they get the midterms for your grade 11, then they start, sorry, after they get the midterms for your grade 12, then they start looking at the grade 12 marks.
Okay. Let us say somebody got 87%. Okay. And after that, the average went down. So
Uh,
they will refuse the, or they will not consider the consider that particular form. You mean that particular candidate?
so how it works is that you have 80, let's say you have 87 and you applied,
Correct.
and and if only if they send you an offer of admission, then they'll have a certain percentage. So let's say it's 87 to get accepted and they send you the offer, then they'll say you have to maintain like a 80%, then your average
Okay.
becomes lower. But most of the cases for you to get like a early offer like this, you need to be in like the high 90s.
Correct.
Otherwise, if you're sitting at like let's say so 87 is the minimum, if you're sitting at like a 90, then you'll probably get like your offer by the end of the year.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah.
Okay. Which subjects at schools are required for this course that you're doing?
So for this, it's mostly like math, like the calculus, advanced functions, vectors, physics, and chemistry, and then two other courses that are like your top courses.
Okay. And
Yeah.
if I may know, what's the fees of the course?
So for engineering, just the tuition is $12,000, but then
Right.
there's like other fees added onto it, which makes it like 14,000.
Okay. That's good to know. And what's the duration of this course?
So without co-op, it comes to 4 years, and then there's additional co-op option which you can do like it's like an intern option that for a whole year, then it's like 5 years.
Okay, so with co-op it is 5 years, and without co-op it is 4 years.
You can do the co-op in the 4 years if you do it over the summer, but some people choose to take a whole year off from university and do it. So that's
Okay.
that's why 5 years. It's so yeah.
Okay, understood. And
Yeah.
these co-op, if I understand correctly, it is paid, right?
It's paid, but it's not full wage, I think.
Okay. Okay, understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything additional that you would like to suggest somebody who is aspiring to get into the course? You mentioned that you are doing engineering. In engineering, particularly any branch that you have opted or you plan to plan to change the branch, like, or select the branch after your first year?
So in Western, how it works is that first year is general engineering. So,
Correct.
so like everyone's doing the same thing, and then depending on your grades for the first year, then you get into the like, so you rank your universities. I mean, you rank your like let's say mechanical, electrical. You rank them by the end of the first year, and then depending on your grades, you get your choice.
Okay, so which one is the most seeked?
The most common is usually mechanical, but what I've been hearing from people now is either mechatronics or software.
Okay, okay, no
Yeah.
problem. Thank you, Hemang. Thank you for all the information. I'll stop the sharing and I'll stop the recording.
Okay.
Can you give me 1 minute?